What is going on, everybody? My name is Josh, and in this video I'm going to be explaining the two indicators that I personally use on TradingView, and these are the only two indicators that I think you'll ever need to be a successful day trader in the market. Now, I specifically trade NASDAQ futures, so this is what we're going to look at on TradingView here. So without further ado, let's hop right in the video. And at the end of this video, I'm going to give you the name of the two indicators that I use. And I'm going to be telling you what I look for, what sessions do I trade, as well as, entries and exits, of course, guys. So if you're interested in the video, man, please hit that like and subscribe button. It helps the algorithms. Plus, I appreciate it very, very, very much. Let's hop right in the video, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get myself out of the way. That way we can just see the charts. Alright, so what we have up here, guys, is NASDAQ 100 E-mini. Of course, everybody knows it as the NQ. Now, you can do this with the ES. You can do this with the Dow. I'm pretty sure you can do it with Bitcoin as well. So this is what we want to look for. The true day open, see this dotted line in the middle right here? It only gets printed when Asia session closes. And for me, that's going to be 2300. That is when Asia closes for me. So if you live in another time zone, it may be different. It may be 2400, maybe something less than that. But anyway, as soon as Asia closes, it's going to print this line right here, and I'm going to show you where it says true day open. Boom, true day open. So once Asia closes, now I begin to trade. I don't trade the Asia session. The earliest I will trade is the London session, guys. Alright, so boom, Asia closes, we have a true day open printed. Now, these blue lines right here, these little zones, these are demand zones. So you have supply and demand. These are demand zones that are printed. This is the 1 minute chart, guys. So when you see a blue demand zone print, you can expect a run up. Now, me personally, I like to take 10 to 20 point scalps, but if you do like to hold longer, then that's great. It's up to your style of trading, guys. But so you see we have a blue demand zone print here. Let's just call it 21,282, and it goes all the way up to 21,315. So this would be a great long position to get into. Now, you see that when Asia closed, it did print the true day open and the price fell. Well, the true day open, for me, I see it as a magnet. The price always wants to fluctuate, or if you will, call it gravitate back to it. Sometimes it blows right through it, just like it did here, or sometimes it'll use it as a resistance, or if the price is above it, it may use it as a support level. But for here, this price just blew past it. Alright, now where I want to enter my trades is London session. I'll wait till London to open, and I'll watch what happens, right? It goes down, it comes up, it goes down. It comes up to the previous New York session high from the prior day. Plays around here. Now you can see the red lines that get printed. These are supply zones. So when you see a supply zone get printed up, you can see there's two back to back basically. This is the 1 minute candle again. It drops. So for me, I would take a short. Once I see this printed, I would take my 10 to 20 point scalp. So from, let's just say I hop in at the price of 21,344. I'm looking for the price of 21,324. So that would be right here, would be my 20 point scalp, guys. A clean and cut short position, no obstacles. It is what it is. Now, sometimes what I'll do, I will not put a take profit at 20 points below. I will put a trailing profit behind the price and just trail it. So that 20-point scalp now actually became a lot more dependent on how far I put my trailing stop loss. Now, remember the true day open I told you about? It's down here. What does price want to do with the true day open? It wants to gravitate back to it. Look what it did, guys. It came, it went down a little bit past it. Let's call it 8 points, but basically used it as a support level. Came up to this low right here. Now this low here became a resistance. Came back down, smashed through our true day open in the London session. Came back down, almost hit the Asia session's low. Didn't quite do it yet. So it comes back up, passes through the true day open once again, comes back down, bounces off of the Asia's low. We had a wick candle. We had a liquidity grab right here, if you want to call it a liquidity grab. Also, a demand zone got printed. A demand zone got printed. Where do I want to go? I want a 20-point scalp. So let's just say, if I get in right here at the price of 255, I'm looking for 275. And there it is. There's my 20-point scalp, just based off of the fact that demand got printed. And what does price like to do? It likes to revert back to this true day open line. As you can see, it wicked up, it liquidity grabbed it, and now it came back down. Now, let's go right here where this demand zone got printed right here. That's actually on the true day open. This dotted line is our true day open. I would get long in here, whether it's here or in the demand zone, it doesn't matter. I'm looking for my 20 points, so we go up. There's 10 points. There's 20 points. And of course, you put your trail and stop loss, or your trail and take profit, whatever you want to call it, and you trail the price all the way up. Now, what does it do? It breaks London's highs, goes above it, plays with it a little bit, and I would be done trading for the day just based off of the true day open and supply and demand areas. Now, let's go to another Asia session ending where it prints our true day open. Of course, you can play with all these demand areas. Have a nice demand zone here, push up, have a nice supply zone here, falls down, retests the supply zone, but then falls. How many points does it fall? From 401 all the way to 377. You got 20-point scalp right there, guys. All right. Asia ended right here at 2300. Now that's the time, 2300 o'clock, which is 11 o'clock at night. True day open prints, the price plays with it as a trampoline. You see it doesn't smash right through it or smash above it. Kind of falls below it. Plays on it, it falls below it. Okay, we have a supply zone print. What does it do? Comes back up, retests the supply, prints another supply. That is a great way to reassure that the price of the market is going to fall. What does it do? It falls from the price of 374 all the way down to 316, guys. That is a lovely short position. All right. What does price like to do? Revert back to the true day open. So it falls down here. We don't get a demand zone printed, but it does come back up. Price comes back up. London session almost hits, let's see, 378 to 370. That's about 8 points right there, guys. It doesn't quite hit the true day open, but it comes close to it. London has already opened, comes back down. We have a supply print, comes down, retests supply, comes down, retests the same supply, but then prints another supply, and then it falls. London keeps falling. London keeps falling. London ends. We get a couple demand zone printed. We could take a nice long position here. We could take a nice long position here. All right, here's our true day open from the Asia session's close. Price keeps playing, demand, smashes through the true day open, comes up. New York opens for lunch session, comes up. New New York PM session, comes down, hits the true day open, uses it exactly as a trampoline, comes up, we get a supply print here, we fall down, that's for sure a 20-point move, passes through the true day open, comes down here, we get a demand print here, it comes up, passes through the true day open, and you can see how this true day open always acts as a magnet. Price wants to come to it, goes above it, price wants to come to it, uses it as a support. Alright, here's another Asia open. Asia opens for me at 7 o'clock, which is 1900 hours. Ends at 11 o'clock, which is 2300. We have a true day open print. Once again, price hits it, underneath it, uses that resistance. London opens, price hits true day open, then falls. But look what happens when it falls, guys. We have a demand zone print. What do? We go through and we smash through this true day open and print more demand areas. This is a long bullish. Look at that. If you would have got in at the low where London printed demand, you would have rode it all the way up to 471 from 364. That's almost, no, that's over 100 points. That's over 100 points. Or if you would have held it to here, to the high of London. It's easy money, guys. You just have to have patience. Let's go to the next day Asia session. Uh-oh, where's it at? Or was this it? Yep, this was it, because this was Friday that just passed, because today is Saturday. I'm filming this video on a Saturday. So, as you can see, these two indicators work very, very well with each other. You want to find the true day open, which prints after Asia closes. And you want to get these supply and demand indicators. It works every time. Look at that. Supply, it falls. Demand, it goes up. Demand, it goes up. You got this low London demand session. Demand area goes up. Look for your true day opens. This is the prior day of from the earlier Asia. If we go back and look, boom. So guys, these are the only two indicators that you need. Personally, they work very well for me. Like I said, I do not trade the Asian session. It's too slow and it's too choppy for what I like to do. I'm a scalper. I like to scalp the London session as well as the New York Open, the New York AM session, guys. Now let's go look and see how this indicator works with the New York AM session. Alright, where's our true day open? It's above us. So, New York opens at 8:30 my time. We have no indicators come up. We have a supply, a demand. The blue is the demand, I'm sorry. Blue demand gets printed. Let's just say we hop in here at this candle at 279. I want 10 points, right? There's 289, that's my 10 points. And let's say if I want to go for 20, we go to 299. Boom. 20 points. From here to here is 20 points. I got it. I don't need to trade no more for the rest of the day. But if you want to, you wait for another demand area. Another demand zone gets printed. What's the price do? Boom, gravitates back to the true day open line, guys. It works every time. Well, I'm going to wrap the video up here, guys. I appreciate y'all watching. I'm going to show y'all the two indicators that I use. So the first indicator with the sessions, the session high and session low plus the true day open. This is going to be it right here. And it is called ICT Kill Zones Hunt. Trading Finder for sessions plus, you can't see anything past that. But all you got to do is type in ICT Kill Zones Hunt and this one will come up, guys. It's got 1.1 thousand downloads. And the one for that I'm using, the supply and demand, this is it right here. S/D space boring dash explosive. Now when you type it in S/\D, you have to do this. Capital S space backslash space capital D space boring. And this is it right here. And then it's going to have nephew underscore Sam underscore. And they have 3.7 thousand downloads for this one as well, guys. So those are the two indicators that I use, guys. I hope y'all download them. I hope they work for you, because they do work for me. You just have to have patience, guys. Like I said, I do not trade the A's in session because it's too slow, and I don't have the true date open yet until it closes. But anyways, that is going to be it for the video. I appreciate it if you watched to the end. I thank you very, very much. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I hope y'all got a little bit of something out of it. This is not financial advice, of course. Trade at your own risk, your risk management. Now, for my stop losses personally, I do put a 25-point stop loss. That's what I'm willing to risk, 25 points. And if the trade doesn't work, then I either trade hours later, but I don't go back in and I don't revenge trade, my friends. I have broken that spell of revenge trading. But anyway, thanks for watching the video, man, and I will see y'all on my Bookmap live streams for the NASDAQ. I'm live streaming Bookmap. Anytime the market's open, I'm streaming. That means from 5 p.m. all the way to 4 p.m. when the market closes, guys. Anyway, y'all have a great weekend, and I will see y'all later, guys. Peace.